Jodi Balfour, who you know from her standout roles in Ted Lasso and The Crown.
Yeah, this guy was going crazy in the break.
Yeah, he was.
Joining her is Babak Tafti, who is unforgettable. His performances in Succession, Billions, and The Can debuted. The Feeling that the time for something has passed have earned him acclaim on both stage and screen.
And together, they bring humor, heartbreak, and some unexpected romance to the play Lowcountry. Jodi and Babak, good morning, and welcome to you both.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for being here. We were talking off camera about this one. Some kind of strange word combinations. Romcom, twisted, dark. How is this even possible?
Great question. The mind of Abby Rosebrock, I think. Yes, our brilliant playwright. It's a wonderful kind of, it's like the weirdest meet cute you've ever seen in your life, I would say, basically. Yeah. We're two kind of, would you say lost souls?
I would.
Kind of like at our lowest, meeting each other in this moment on this date, first dates that takes, so many turns and such a wild, fun ride. Yeah.
It's very unpredictable, very kind of like keeps you on the edge of your seat, shall we say.
So kind of give us a layout of your characters. Did you meet on a dating app in
Sure
the play?
did.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So lay that out for us.
Yeah, we say in the play we met on Tinder this week, so they've known each other for a few days, been texting. And the play takes place in real time, which is pretty cool. So it's
very
literally
cool.
over the course of that evening. And there's a lot of, without giving too much away, there's a lot of like inherent tension and kind of, there's almost a thriller tone to the rom-com. Let's just throw that in there as well, why not? But yeah, they're both in pretty desperate places in their lives, and I think see an opportunity for some kind of hope and, not salvation, but like promise for their future in each other, despite the sort of heaviness that they also carry.
Oh, wow.
You know, the Tinder date alone speaks to society right now. We're also hearing some log lines of psychic distress, the carceral state. I mean, this is a real like melange of just all kinds of random topics. What's it like going through each of these beats in real time in this show?
Oh, man. It's so fun because we've been getting the most interesting audience reactions, like visceral vocal reactions. Like we've gotten, oh no. We've gotten like, oh God, no, oh God, no. Like we've been getting the most fun reactions. So in real time, beat to beat, it's been such a wonderful experience of like just unpredictable kind of thing, because every night there's a new kind of vocal response to something that we never expected.
Do you feel like you're giving some people that are in your audience hope that there is someone out there for them?
Yes, I will say that in a very dark way, perhaps. But I would say that we are, because if these souls can find each other in their states and find a connection that way, then I swear to God, anyone can. Anyone can. Yeah.
Are you at all like your characters?
No. No hesitation there. No, but to your point, Abby, the playwright, has done such an incredible job at really like integrating some deeply complex issues and ideas. And I think one of the main takeaways from the play is that things are more complicated than they may seem, and humans are multidimensional and carry so much with them. And it's really encouraging us to look more deeply at what it means to be human in America today.
It's also interesting because you meet someone on an app and you see the qualifications, their photo, and you think, I know and like this person, but then you hit the real world with them, and like you were showing us here, it can go all kinds of places. Your character is named David.
Correct.
Can you tell us what he's kind of going through at the moment?
I can give you a little hints of it.
Okay.
He has recently been just out of house arrest. There's so much I can't tell you, though.
I'm already plugged in.
Let's just say that he's at his absolute bottom. Absolute bottom. Just out of house arrest. He's finding himself trying to get back into society. His first steps, and this is one of those first steps as far as taking a date. And he's hoping that this will be a first step into maybe capturing something he had in his life prior to being in house arrest.
And then your character's backstory.
Her name's Tally, and she is also from the play takes place in the Lowcountry, which is sort of a rural part of South Carolina, just outside of Charleston. And Tally grew up there, so did David, but she's been in Los Angeles for a while, trying to make it as an actress. And that has not been going well, and she's sort of been doing random gig work to get by, but really struggling on the like poverty line and just staying, you know, afloat, just barely. And she's back in town to help her dad move, but really similarly, very different circumstances, but similarly really at rock bottom, not much to live for. But a lot of hope resting in this potential of this connection. Yeah.
See?
Do your thoughts on dating apps change as a result of this show? Or?
I met my wife on a dating app.
So did I.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually pretty
So we're big pro dating apps.
You both met your wives.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wild. But it is kind of an intense environment. It's a wild.
It's a thing.
It's a wild
Yeah.
west, those apps.
Very curious too. Did you guys work on your Charleston accent as a result of this, or just kind of like played it?
Well, Abby's from South Carolina, so she was there, and we had a wonderful dialect coach named Coley who helped us with that. Yeah, we live, it's a little bit outside of Charleston, so it has its own particular kind of sounds that are a little bit different. But yeah, we're going for it.
Yeah,
for
but it's
sure.
really cool. There's also Keith Kupfer plays a third character in the play named Paul, and the three of us all have our own kind of fine-tuned version of an accent because Tally spent time in Los Angeles, David grew up there, Paul is of an older generation, so there's a lot of attention to detail throughout the play, but that is one great example of it.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this all reveal itself in real time.
Absolutely.
Please, yeah,
Can't
come
wait.
and see us.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you,
Thank you for
having
having
us.
us.
And a reminder, the Atlantic Theater production of Lowcountry runs through July 13th, and tickets are available online at atlantictheater.org. So go check them out.